You almost made me cry too, Cindy. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful story. Weather, not so nice. Not so nice today. Let's check in with our weather watchers to start things off this morning. Temperatures are all over the place. We've got below freezing, above freezing. In Brooklyn, it's 35, says Elena. Mostly cloudy skies. As we look to the west just a bit, 30 degrees. This reading from Jean Gilreath, cloudy skies in North Plainfield. We're starting to see some moisture make its way in, but it's having trouble right now reaching the surface. As the day progresses, more likely we're going to see some wet weather of all varieties. So rain and snow possible today, even a little bit of a wintry mix. For areas well north and west of the city, it will stay mainly snow today. Not a major event here, folks. Overnight into early tomorrow morning, more of us may see a little bit of snow, but accumulations are looking much less impressive than they were yesterday morning. And actually, tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit of sun in your spring forecast. The first day of spring looking pretty decent right now. Live outside, mostly cloudy skies. Sunrise is in about just over 20 minutes from now. 35 degrees with east-northeast winds at 7. Feels more like the low 30s. We'll look at the temperature trend. Yesterday, it was a high of 47 for us. Turned out to be quite a lovely St. Patrick's Day. As we make our way through the day, just 42. We'll see more clouds today, that wet weather likely. In the city, it will start as a wintry mix, become rain. It won't be an all-day washout. It'll be periods of rain or snow, depending upon where you are. Tomorrow, 43 degrees, and then the warm-up continues. First day of spring looking really lovely with a high of 48, and Tuesday we'll get into the 50s. On the Vortex satellite and radar picture, we see the wet weather moving on in. Again, it's having issues reaching the ground at the moment, but we will start to see the air become more saturated, and as that happens, some of these heavier batches will start to sink all the way to the ground, and then, of course, they'll stick to those already snow-covered surfaces immediately. Bigger picture is this. It's an area of low pressure diving on down from the Great Lakes region. It will actually move off the coast and then strengthen. What's changed in the forecast is that strengthening now looks to happen more out to sea, and that is why totals for us, accumulation totals, have dropped off a bit. Let's show you what it looks like hour by hour. For today, increasing clouds and then some wet weather, especially as we head toward the midday hours. Again, likely to start as a wintry mix for many and then transition to rain, keeping it snow well north and west of the city. As we go into the evening hours, it's very spotty activity. Then overnight, with this low strengthening off the coast, we'll get temperatures dropping, more moisture getting wrapped in. So yes, in the city and especially points east, we could see some snow overnight into early tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, we start to see the sun, and then it's full-on sunshine for that first day of spring on Monday. Again, accumulations have been brought down since yesterday morning. We expect 1 to 3 inches well north and west of the city today. Then overnight for the rest of us is when we're more likely to see this coating to 1 inch, with the exception of eastern Long Island. This is the most likely place we'll see a little bit more in the way of snow with the system as it strengthens off the coast. Let's show you your extended forecast. For today, it's a mixed bag. 42 degrees. Tomorrow, 43 with maybe a little bit of snow early, especially east of the city, and becoming very breezy late tomorrow. Monday's a beauty. 48 and mostly sunny. Tuesday, 52 degrees. What's happening Tuesday, maybe a little bit of wet weather early, but clearing through the afternoon. So a nice day on the whole. Wednesday, Thursday, those numbers drop off again, and we start to warm things back up next Friday.